Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Maestro versus Sangal 1xBet TIPSPORT Conquest of Prague Open Qualifications 1. Let's go. It's our match number 3. We are all set. We are ready to go. Wow. We already defeated 2 of the tier 1 players, which is indeed quite insane. Hopefully this time everything will be the same. Just, simply judging of face hit rating, we are a little bit higher than our opponent, so thankfully and hopefully we will be the winners here. Sangal, come on. Do not disappoint us. Show us something pretty damn interesting, because our boys are prepared. That's what I believe in. We should be ready to go. So there is a bit of a outside push happening right there. Sangal's pretty easily taking all of the B control. I mean, for now on, just secret, but okay, Masked actually finds the... Oh my goodness, another headshot from Masked, and Blitz as well with a kill on Richie. And it already kind of seems like, Sangals are definitely on top with that pistol round. It's not really working that great for us. Flea looking for the kill, but still Masked was the one who got the kill, and Masked with another one as well. Notice is dead. They also got the bomb down, so that's extra monies right there. Dennis and Beanox with a couple of AKs, Blitz, Mary, and also Masked with Galils. At the same time, our boys are just, going for a quick little full eco 2K basically, which is full eco, for this round indeed. And we are waiting. If that's an A push, we are very happy about it, because right now we stacked that A completely. But it once again seems like a bit of an outside take with potential play of secret. Maybe it is the thing. A couple of flashes. Dennis looking for the picks, but nobody still is there, and probably needs to go back a little bit. Richie at the same time is already scoped in, looking for anyone breaching heaven, but nobody has still done it yet. But maybe they will, because they're still playing it very, very carefully, but they are going for something for sure. Mary is waiting for anyone to push from behind, and nobody still did it as well. And Mary probably will be rotating, by the way. Not bad of a jump right here. A completely silent one, and now A main is indeed being breached. Here he is, Beanox. He spots one. He knows about potential more, and okay, there is a little bit of a boost going on, but Beanox, well, the one who found the kill. Drow Ranger is dead. There is a one more boost in the exact opposite side of the map. 27 HP only remaining on Beanox. He is risking his life, but still does not want to go back. Kill hungry. He's ready to go. A bit of a push though at the same time from Flea, but Flea was expected from Squeaky, and now Mary gets his kill. Notice looking for the kill as well. There is a guy hiding behind this one. I don't know, the second aquarium becomes the big window basically, and he was not spotted unfortunately, and here he is Masked with a double kill. That was very well deserved, but Richie, okay, thankfully trades it back at least for something, gets the gun out, but it won't help him much because there is another guy watching him from Squeaky, and I think this situation is a little bit too much for him. Mary, by the way, T is helping so much with the commentating, not gonna lie. It's making the voice smoother a lot, and also like it kind of removes the brain fog, probably because of a bit of a caffeine that in it. Previous 2 games were not that energetic on my side, unfortunately, but I can't do nothing about it really. But it kind of seems like I kind of can. Drinking tea is definitely helping, so take notes. Richie, A4 A1S A4, of course, not an M4, A4 A1S. Notice looking for the squeaky push, but it seems like terrorists are just kind of waiting and taking their time. It's a kind of a Navi round, if you know what I mean, like the blade strats basically. Masked preparing the Molotov, and here it is. Pretty good of a spot to throw the Molotov from, by the way. Should probably remember this one though. Notice already gets one. Okay, Notice potentially with the second one as well, but no, it's Drow Ranger as well as Flea from up top. Drow Ranger with a double kill, Flea with a kill on Masked, and the last player is alive, but not anymore because Flea also with a double. 3 AKs, 1 Galil, and 1 Tech 9 on the side of the terrorists. Interesting. If they will lose this one, they'll probably lose the next one as well. Absolutely no money remaining on their side. There comes a couple of nades, a couple of Molotov for the outside, and ooh, the nade is doing so much damage. 52 HP on Beanox. That's not a lot. Needs to be very, very careful about it. Felive, I believe, might have been spotted from the barrel, but here comes a bit of a push on the outside indeed. One guy just dropped. Probably will be spotted. Yes, indeed. Felive, fortunately, kind of, you know, dodges the flash, but unfortunately didn't manage to get the kill. But he is aware of the guy still being behind the red box, and he's just running around there, which, you know, it's definitely working in his favor. He's baiting a lot of time and a lot of utility usage, while the rest of his team are currently being in secret. Slowly but surely, they're pushing their way onto B. The double door is now being mollied. The only thing they do not really know is Noda's being here pretty damn close to an aquarium, waiting for them. A bit of a check. The timings are definitely working for us, but Dennis, the pick on Noda's was quite insane, and he was the one who got the kill. And now 7kick should be finding some kills. Okay, he found one. He is not expecting second one to be also here on ramp. Mary, hello. Mary is indeed spotted, and okay, that's not terrible, because 7kick now has information, and he turns around and gets the kill. Beautifully done. Fleeve, a single door is indeed infected and needs to be cleaned. Fleeve, that's your time to shine. The position is a little bit unusual, and yeah, Fleeve unfortunately wasn't really scoped in on this one, and it's a 2v2. The bomb is still ticking. 7kick drops down, didn't manage to get the kill. Dennis was the one indeed. And now it's a 1v2 with Drow Ranger. He gets one. Okay, not bad. Drow Ranger, can he get another one? No, unfortunately. Beanox was the one who got the kill instead. Beanox, a quick push of the outside. The flashbang is there. He flashes one of our players, and here comes the play. What it kind of seemed like with Richie. Unfortunately, no headshots were connected. Beanox is on 64 HP, which is still quite a bit. And indeed, moving towards secret. Here he is already there, though. Notice manages to get the kill. Masks his dad. Not bad. Notice, hello. A couple of more shots straight into the smoke. Gets a little bit more damage. And okay, that it's kind of working already, you know. 4v4 and terrorists are pretty damn low. Sangals need to take care of themselves. We should have enough information, hopefully, you know, that they have taken outside pretty easily, so our boys should be aware of the B breach of our opponents being already there. 7kick. I'm kind of doubled up with Notice, and it seems like a right call to do, because two players are currently being in the radio, and Mary is slowly pushing his way, but Blitz wants the second one here. 7kick, not bad of a pick. Notice should be finding the kill here. Yes, indeed. Notice, beautifully done. Even does a little bit more damage than required, but was a little bit over aggressive, and now Fleeve and Drow Ranger are the only ones who are still alive, but yeah, the pre-fires. We have a bit of an kind of a force buy, but at the same time kind of a 2k, you know, very different amount of money. I would say Notice with a full-on eco, only this one, only USB in his hands. And here comes a bit of a push from our boy Drow Ranger, by the way. At the same time, is already pretty damn low. Drow Ranger, here he is, pushing the guy in the outside. The Molotov is there, but it does not matter because 7kick was already there. But a kill, Mary is dead. Dennis should be found, but Dennis on the barrel is destroying us with an AK-47, but was found, and the AK actually drops outside, which is pretty damn good. Notice will be picking up the gun. The only one who made an eco is kinda the only one who also got the kill. Okay, I mean, okay, yeah, 7kick was the one as well with a 5-7, but that situation wasn't really that hard. Notice 85 HP, spotting one. Well, unfortunately missing the shot, and there is a guy right behind him. Like, just simply from the win rate perspective, this is probably our lowest win rate map. I would even say like that. Are we like challenging ourselves? Who knows? I don't know how our boys are thinking, but we will definitely see. Masked on top of the barrel, looking for anyone in the outside. Nobody's speaking, everybody being, you know, quite conservative and staying in their positions. Drow Ranger, MP9, Fleeve also in the outside with an op, by the way, which is pretty damn good. You know, having Fleeve opping is something you want to see. Richie also in the outside, playing secret very aggressively, looking for anyone to show up. But here comes the Molotov, and okay, Richie, not bad. He finds the kill, and the Molotov also did not connect, though. Blitz jumps and gets the headshot. Quite an unfortunate one. Fleeve, a bit of a damage done by him, but not enough damage, of course. Rauringer, though, with a push from behind, and oh my goodness, what a double kill from him. Potentially even a triple kill, because there is another guy here on ramp. But oh, Blitz, what a flick from him. But Richie is already expecting him. And it kind of seemed like a round for us, but Masked is still alive. And, you know, this guy is pretty damn scary. And speaking of being scary, yes, here he is. Headshot onto Richie, and he's not done yet. 52 HP. Fleeve is pretty damn low. Notice, being full HP, AK-47, you know, but he's 4-6. And this guy, right now, moving on 7-4. Masked. Probably will be catching a little bit of an unlucky timing here. Notice, we'll have a very good angle on him, but no, it actually is not that promising, because Mask still gets it and notices that. And as I already told you, Fleeve was the last one. Come on. Our opponents still have quite an okay-ish economy, because they did make a full buy right now. But if we win this one, they won't have any money, and that's, you know, definitely works the best for us. Mary, AK-47, 68 HPs, waiting close to Squeaky. B-Nox pushing his way onto secret, checking for every single corner. Nobody was found, nobody's there. Dennis also kind of controlling, you know, his position, his hiding spot basically on the left in secret. Nobody was found there, but a bit of a headshot, not bad. Okay, and Blitz is pretty damn low, 19 HP on him. Notice a super important position to be in, and a couple of very important kills to find. You know, Deagle should be the thing, but nope, didn't manage to find anything yet. But a bit of a damage done, but damage is not enough. Damage is not a kill. B-Nox finds Notice. That's quite already unfortunate. 5v4, and it kind of seems like our opponents will have the all of B control in just a couple of seconds. But at the same time, I just looked at our positions, and it seems like 7kick and Fleeve are in the best positions to be in, basically. Fleeve scoped in to the single door. Richie at the same time also finds the kill. Mary's dead, and here comes the stack of the single door. Here they are running out. Blitz with a kill, 7kick with a kill. Beautifully done. Richie should be helping them a little bit at least with this one, but okay, yeah, that's an A take. Dennis already planting the bomb, and it's once again kind of looking like a favor of Sangal's, not gonna lie. Even though it's a 3v2, they do have all the A control as well as the bomb planted, so we are on timer, and that's not very good. Fleeve scoping and walking and looking for the kill. He does not want to be too... Oh, yeah, that's quite an unlucky one, but the HPs are pretty damn low on the terrorist. Dennis is 30 HP, yeah, but right now everything is on Richie, and Richie actually did manage to do everything here. Richie saves the day for us. Masked. Bit of a Molotov, kind of planning to take A here, but oh, Blitz, hello. That's a nade for 90, I mean 89, okay, damage. B-Nox, it's just the simplest strat from ranked. A straight B vent push with a smoke and the bomb plant, and it's quite insane that it's working, not gonna lie. You know, B-Nox is pretty damn low, but at the same time our boys are missing a lot of shots, especially Fleeve misses another op shot and is now dead. B-Nox with a headshot. Blitz looking for something, but Richie already pushed his way through, and 7kick is already dead as well, because they didn't... What is even happening? I don't know. Sangals somehow are winning the simplest round probably in the book, and it is working well for them. Notice, can you do anything? Because the bomb is already ticking, and yeah, that's pretty much a round lost, especially with Masked controlling vents. Yep, he was found. Richie is the last one alive, and Richie thankfully got the kill on Masked, but it didn't really save the round this time. 6-3, and Richie is dead as well. We're being completely outplayed by the childish threats, by the face at level 5 threats. Yeah, of course, like the aim part and the utility part is indeed on point, but still, the eco rush of vent, is that simple? Rauringer looking for the... Okay, not bad. Lobby is indeed overtaken. Mary is dead. Drow Ranger with the kill. 7 kick, also playing outside, close to the double window. Dennis, though, finds the kill. Fleeve is dead. Blitz will be jumping all the way to heaven. And here he is. Beanox as well with a kill of 7 kick. The one who was camping but wasn't really patient enough, what it seems like. And the Drow Ranger, Notice, and Richie are the only ones who are still alive. And Richie in secret, Notice watching main, and Drow Ranger watching heaven. The only M4 here in the roster, 22 HP, which is not a lot, needs to do something. And it seems like, you know, heaven is indeed the call. A lot of nades from heaven, actually 3, and yep, Drow Ranger unfortunately wasn't able to find anything, but oh, hello Notice. It's not bad of a headshot. But still, Dennis was the one who found the shot from the outside. Richie is dead. Notice looking for anything, but the only thing he found was death. Whew. Come on. Once again, it's still not done yet. 2 more rounds. Do I really believe this one? Okay, yeah, that's basically a full eco. Yeah, a lot of damage from utility, but it didn't really still change the thing. Cleve got 1 of the kills, but yeah, everybody else is already dead. Beanox should be closing it down. All right, let's go. Come on, boys, show us what you're made of. Richie. Once again, a quick control of the outside, looking for the barrel. Barrel is being put. Barrel is dead. Beautifully done. Super aggressive plays is something we need to be doing more, but Beanox! How is this hitting? How is this possible? He's getting the kill just like that, and there is information about the guy being from behind, but Notice very late reaction from him, and Drow Ranger also drops down. He's dead. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, I'm disappointed, to be honest. I'm disappointed that we're picking Nuke. I don't know why. I'm really lost. Why are we playing Nuke? Why don't we ban this map? We can play any other map and it will be much better. It doesn't, like, come on. Nuke is such a team play map, but it seems like team play is not our strongest side. Our strongest side is just solo skill, basically. Like the personal aim and personal plays. If someone drops like 3 or 4 kills, you know, that's kind of the round we win. But the team play doesn't really seem like our best side, and this entire map is all about it. Just technically 6 rounds in a row, and we kind of tied up. But you know, 6 rounds is quite a lot since we've only got 3 in the CT side. Hopefully, you know, something will change. Dennis looking for the kill, but Richie, hello. Richie was the one who got the kill, but Fleeve actually disconnects, which is pretty unlucky, but it doesn't really matter. No, Fleeve wasn't even needed for the entire round. It seemed like our boys just rushed their way onto the entire thing. Beanox was the only one who found the kill on the side of counter-terrorist. We need 7 kick to lock in. We know that he's a headshot machine. We know what he's capable of. Right now, he's not really showing it. Notice as well, he was carrying basically 2 previous matches, and something is happening right now for some reason. He's being insta-headshotted by our opponents, like, for example, Masked with a 13-9, who is also the demon of Counter-Strike. And I mean, Fleeve is barely getting his op, and he's also missing a lot of shots. I've seen Fleeve, you know, prefer AK quite a few times in the entire basically tournament. I'm not entirely sure. Did he not warm up with an op or something? He's more warmed up with an AK, and it's working much better for him. Much more kills were found with an AK from him today. Drow Ranger, I mean, Drow Ranger is a support player. There is nothing to take from him, to be honest, but you know, he's still doing his job. All the clutches, and you know, if we're working with a tough economy, like we need someone to play MP9 or MAC-10, he's the guy for it, especially considering the fact that those guns are his signature weapons, and they are working beautifully for him. Drow Ranger, okay, not bad. That's one of the kills for him, but Masked cannot be found. You know, he's just running and gunning, and it is working perfectly for him. 7 kick, laying in the outside, spots the guy, sees his head, but not really. It's a 1v1, 100 HP on him. A bit of a surf, but the surf did not really work well. A full eco would probably will be a bit of a push, and yes, indeed, a lot of nades, a lot of mollies, and it's kind of a copy round of Sangal's what they did. A bit of a B rush, but will it work? Because a lot of players are already on B, and okay, it is indeed working. Ground Ranger managed to find the kill. Mary is dead, but Dennis was there already on ramp, and Dennis probably is the one who closes down the round, as well as Masked for the kill on Richie. 4-11 is the score. It kind of worked. We kind of got the plant. We kind of got money from it. Ugh, but still, no round. And we do not really have money even now, because previous round we've bought, like, let's say it's like this. Tech 9 is like 500, and then smoke, flash, molly. That's molly is 600, smoke is 300, flash is 200. You know what I mean, basically. We have no money once again, and if we lose this one, it's already a 412, and 412 is not very pleasant. And speaking of pleasant things, okay, 7 kick was the one who found the kill. Max is dead, but Dennis with the trade back, and Beanox and Dennis double playing entire A side and basically taking care of it by themselves, as well as Blitz controlling Ground Ranger. Fleeve is dead as well. Beanox found the kill. Richie, last player alive, once again with a kill. The only player with a positive KD for our team. Once again, no money for us at all. And it kind of seems like we're already tilted, not gonna lie. Because what I would have expected is like a full eco 2 rounds ago. And then maybe like a full buy previous round. But yeah, we just simply have a force buy, force buy, force buy, and none of these work. Sangal's getting a bit of a nade drops. Pretty good, you know. The team play part is there, and you can see it pretty well. 7 kick misses the molly. Does it really matter? Okay, maybe not, because Notice is already pushing ramp, and yeah, the ramp push is also not that great, you know. Dennis and Blitz got 2. It's a 3v5, and we have no guns at all. And also, entire thing, like all the information CDs need, they do have it. They know about our players being here, and Mary is finishing the job. Triple kill from him, Famas. That's it. 4-13. One of the easiest losses that, you know, I've seen our team